Good morning, members of the board. During our last LACCA meeting, I had touched on an idea that I had for making our tests accessible from a computer or a smartphone, so we wouldn't have to run around trying to make copies of the test. There were some concerns raised about people that may not have smartphones, which is a legitimate concern. So my suggestion would be to offer it in both formats. Those that have a smartphone can download the app and take the test that way. Those that do not can just take it by printed test. What you see here is the interface on a laptop. The EBRA CRC training room is where I house all of our digitized testing as you can see, or maybe not. You have to forgive the color scheme here. But if you can see, I have here a multitude of tests. For our officers and the ones for the breakout sessions for LACCA, for example, the tactical baton test or the bite stick test. Now this is sort of the teacher's edition answer key. Right here, this is not what the students will see, but as you can see, questions are available in different format options. Making the quiz available is easy. You would simply go back to the dashboard here. You would click on launch, then you would click on quiz, and then select your quiz. For the sake of brevity, let's select the pepper spray quiz. Go to next. There's several different delivery methods that you can use. Instant feedback provides instant feedback. If they get an answer wrong, it's explained to them why it's wrong, and they can move on after learning the correct answer. If open navigation allows them to change their answers and skip from question to question. And then, of course, teacher paced is the instructor would lead them through the test, which is not something that I'd recommend for this learning format. So I'm going to go ahead and select instant feedback. We would, of course, require their names, right, for record. You have the option to shuffle the questions, to shuffle the answers, and to show question feedback. You can also show them their final score. You want to give them, well, that's a paid feature. Once you've selected your options, you click start, and it loads the quiz. Now here you will eventually see every person that has taken the test will be in a list that looks like this. And as they answer their questions, the answer, whether it is correct or incorrect, will pop up underneath each question number. Let me go ahead and set up the test on my smartphone so we can see how that works. Okay, so once the student has downloaded the app, which is called Socrative Student, they would start the app and then enter the classroom name, which in this case is EBRACRC, training room, all in caps. You would then click join. It would ask for your name. And now you're in the class. Now, as you can see, here I am right here. So as we'll go through answering the questions, you'll see how they'll populate. So they would select their answer and submit, and it would populate on the instructor's screen. See how it shows you the feedback here? And we'll carry on. Again, you see how that works. Now here we are with the last question. Go ahead and submit it for grade. And it immediately tells the student how many questions they got right or wrong and their score. Now, like I said before, this will be a running list of students and scores. And then what happens is, once everybody's finished,
10:30.
You click finish, and it closes out the class. And then you can go and download your results here. It'll download to a zip file on your computer, or you can download individual student tests here. If they want a copy, we can email it to them rather than burn it off. I figure this way we'll be able to more accurately keep up with who takes what test and gets what grade. I think it's a good idea. I'll be curious to hear you guys' thoughts on it, and we'll have it ready to go by August if we are not shut down by this illness scare. Have a good day.